Caitriona Balfe is being bashed by the media. Truth or smear campaign, media storm. The news spread quickly across newspapers and social networks. Caitriona Balfe, the famous actress of the series Outlander, is becoming the focus of fierce criticism from the media. A campaign called Truth was initiated by a group of famous journalists and bloggers, claiming to expose the dark secrets of the actress. The campaign's homepage features articles, photos and old interview videos with sharp comments about her private life, personal relationships, and even behind-the-scenes stories that have never been revealed. The fan community is clearly divided into two camps. One side supports the campaign, saying that Caitriona needs to be transparent and take responsibility for her image. The other side speaks out to defend the actress, protesting the invasion of privacy and defamation of honor. Caitriona in the storm. In the midst of the storm, Caitriona Balfe chose to remain silent. Relatives and close friends said she was going through the most difficult period of her life. On Instagram, Caitriona posted a black and white photo with a brief caption, "The truth is not always easy to accept. But the truth can also be distorted." These words made the public more curious and controversial. The secrets exposed. The Truth campaign did not stop at harmless rumors. They published a series of evidence that was said to expose Caitriona Balfe, from contradictions in interviews to previously unseen behind-the-scenes clips. One of the most controversial highlights was the campaign's revelation of her close relationship with Sam Heughan, her longtime co-star. The leaked text messages and private trips mentioned caused a stir among the public, turning it into the hottest topic on forums. Social media sites were flooded with comments. She was dishonest with her fans. This is clearly a setup to maintain her popularity. I'm disappointed, I used to admire her. At the same time, there were also many voices speaking up to defend her. Everyone has the right to privacy. We should respect the personal lives of artists. This is nothing more than defamation. Caitriona's side reacts. After many days of silence, Caitriona Balfe finally spoke out in a rare live interview on an international television channel. She said, "I am not perfect. I have mistakes, moments of weakness like anyone else. But I never hide the truth from my fans. What is exaggerated and distorted only hurts me and the people I love." Caitriona also expressed her disappointment with the Truth campaign. "I believe in transparency and honesty. But when people use the truth as a weapon to destroy, it is no longer the truth." She emphasized her desire to be respected and given space to continue her work and personal life. Career at a crossroads. After Caitriona Balfe's statement, public opinion has somewhat calmed down, but that does not mean the storm has completely subsided. Some producers and industry partners have begun to show reservations about working with the actress. A few major film projects that Caitriona was once considered a strong candidate for the lead role have suddenly been postponed or given to someone else. Close friends say that she has been affected mentally, but is still determined to maintain her faith and passion for the profession. "I know I am in a difficult time, but I believe that truth and perseverance will help me overcome it," Caitriona once shared in a small interview on the sidelines. Backstage of the campaign. Meanwhile, the group that initiated the Truth campaign still maintains that they are doing their duty to the public. A veteran journalist in the group said, "We do not aim to smear individuals. The goal is to be transparent, so that artists and celebrities do not live in a false shell." However, not everyone agrees. Some of Caitriona's colleagues and friends have spoken out in opposition. It is a calculated smear campaign, aimed at bringing down a great talent. The argument between the two sides shows no signs of stopping, creating a chaotic picture full of contradictions. Caitriona's inner strength. After months of being constantly attacked by the media, Caitriona Balfe gradually realized that only resilience and faith could help her stand firm. She began to seek psychological help to overcome the feeling of pressure and loneliness. The therapy sessions were not easy, but it was the first step to help her look back at herself, separate from the gossip outside. In a special interview, Caitriona shared, "There were times when I felt like I was about to collapse. But it was the love of my family, friends and sincere fans that gave me strength. I learned to forgive myself and those who hurt me." She also participated in many charity activities, especially mental health support programs, to inspire people who are struggling. Return and assert herself. Not letting herself be defeated, Caitriona gradually returned to art. She chose suitable projects, focusing on authentic and profound acting. The new film she participated in received many compliments, not only for its art but also for its meaningful message. Thanks to her efforts and talent, she gradually regained the trust of the public and colleagues. Producers also began to re-evaluate and invite her to participate in many attractive projects.